What is up, you guys? Got a fun video for you today. Gonna be doing a full in-home video vlog tour of what $1.1 million gets you in Denver, Colorado, one of the most hot, up-and-coming, but also established, popular parts of Denver, Sloan Lake, and also Highlands. So again, I'm gonna be doing a full video tour. Gonna also be going into Google Maps, sharing some drone aerial footage, doing it all on this video, sharing with you again what $1.1 million gets you in a home here in East Bay, which is in Sloan Lake, right between the Broncos Stadium and Sloan Lake Park. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this one. I'll see you soon. All right, you guys, so today I'm gonna be taking you through a $1.1 million home here in the Sloan Lake neighborhood. It's actually an area called East Bay, which is a really cool neighborhood right in between the Broncos Stadium and Sloan Lake. So you're about a 5-minute walk to either of these places. Super fun, lively neighborhood. Lots of really diverse groups of people. There's families, there's young professionals, a little bit of everything, which I really like. So what I'm gonna be doing now is just taking you guys through this home, showing you some of the features and really just giving you a better feel for what, a $1 million to $1.1 million home gets you here in Denver, Colorado. So look forward to sharing it with you guys. After we go through this entire just kind of video walkthrough in the home, I'll also be doing a little bit of a map view on Google Maps and just giving you a little bit more perspective on this really cool area. So as we walk in the front door, you've got a really nice formal dining room off to one side, connects directly with the kitchen. And then on the other side of the front entry, you have a nice open, bright area for, just a family room, just a couple couches, or you can even have a additional kind of office space here too that I've seen in some of these homes. So I'm really familiar with this area. I've lived in this East Bay area in the past, so I have some personal experience also to share with you guys on this specific property feature. So as you walk in, you also have a nice little powder room off to the side, along with the coat closet. And then most of the homes in Highlands are usually going to be on smaller lots, which is going to require the homes to be a little bit more vertical. So this is a 3-story home, main level having the kitchen, garage, attached 2-car garage, family room, dining room, and then upstairs and downstairs both having some bedrooms and additional spaces for theater, kids room, playroom, just different stuff like that. So going back though to this main level, we've got really nice plantation shutters, fireplace. I'll take you out to this backyard here in a second as well. TV mount for a nice TV in here. This open staircase here with a kitchen and some nice looking granite, stainless appliances, updated appliances. And then again, it's just connecting right into a attached 2-car garage along with a laundry room. So a 2-car garage here. What I'm also going to share with you guys in a minute is with these types of homes in East Bay, they're called carriage homes. So a carriage home is basically a single family home that has an attached garage, but all attached garages for all of the homes, they all face a shared alleyway. So what I really like about that is it keeps all of the, just like the trash cans and just I hate to use the word junk, but just people have a lot of stuff and they're able to kind of keep a lot of that stuff contained in the back alley of their house. It keeps the frontage of your front of your house just a lot more presentable and just keeps everything a little bit more updated and nice. So I really like carriage homes for that reason. So going back into this kitchen here, we're going to walk this time through into the attached formal dining room. This one has really cool accents on the Brazilian hardwood flooring. Again, lots of nice open and bright windows. As I said, there's both an upper and lower level, so I'll take you downstairs in a minute. First, we're gonna go upstairs. All right, you guys, really quick, before we continue off this video tour, just want to remind you, my name is Adam Lang. I'm a licensed realtor here in Denver, Colorado. Love making videos like this, but what I love even more, connecting with people like yourselves, hopefully finding out a few different ways that I can provide some value. So, phone number, email, all that info is down below. Please reach out if you need to. And don't forget, hit that like and that subscribe button. Release new videos like this every single week, and I hope you guys are able to catch every single one of them first. Now, let's go back to the rest of the video tour. Some updated, more modern lighting to fit the style that seems to be the most popular still. So one thing that's really cool about upstairs here is this room right here is obviously open and looks more just like a, loft bonus room. However, I've actually seen quite a few of these East Bay homes take this wall or take this area right here and actually create a wall there and just blocking this entire room, creating an actual bedroom in this area. So then that would make it a 5-bedroom. So you'd have 3 bedrooms upstairs, the primary master bedroom along with 2 additional bedrooms. If that's done, what's nice is there's a Jack and Jill full bathroom between these 2 bedrooms. So that's one option. Other people like to use this just as a, office, loft, stuff like that. So available to do either or, but nice to have a little bit of choice and creativity if you buy a house like this. So again, this is a $1.1 million home. Originally listed actually for 1.25. Pretty tough market at the moment, so it reduced a little bit, so 1.1 right now. Nice closet space. Jack and Jill. Here's that 2nd bedroom upstairs, going into a little bit of a hallway with more storage. Then a really nice upstairs primary, also known as a master bedroom. The names have changed a little bit over the last couple years, but just in case you don't know what a primary bedroom is, that's also another term for a master bedroom. Nice open windows. You can see downstairs into the private backyard. And as you can see out here, the carriage homes, what I was referring to, that back alley with the shared areas for your garages all matching each other. So walking into the master bedroom closet, we've got, kind of hard to see on the video here, but 2 sides, which is nice. And then over here, we've got the nice shower, tub, and then another 2 sinks. So really nice, open and light and bright. So upstairs, I think this is a really nice upper level layout. Really good if you have a family with a couple of young kiddos, or even if you're just a single person or just a couple and just want to have those extra rooms upstairs to be creative and do, again, like an office or do some other stuff like that. So now we're going back onto the main level, and then we'll just do a quick run through downstairs. Nice, pretty tall ceilings down here, which I really like. This is another kind of a bonus room. The previous homeowner actually had a theater in this room, which I thought was pretty cool. So really making a good use of the space here. Nice theater chairs kind of here, and a nice big flat screen on the wall here. That way you're not taking up one of the other rooms, like a bedroom, to create a theater, but you're still able to have one, really maximizing the square footage in this house. So again, we've got 2 bedrooms down here, along with a full 3/4 bath and also a big storage area. So this would be 1 room. Nice plantation, nice shades, nice big open window wells. Even though you're in the lower level, it doesn't really feel like it just because of how light and bright it still is. More storage underneath there. The second bedroom was actually repurposed as a fitness center, which is why you've got an entire wall of mirrors, which is pretty cool. Again, nice big light wells just to make this lower level, even though it's below grade, still feeling pretty open. Really good sized bedrooms. So that'd be the second bedroom downstairs. Then we've got a really nice bathroom here, glass shower, 2 vanities, nice granite countertops, really nice lower level bathroom for guests. Good storage area here. And then last but not least, really clean mechanical room with a bunch of extra space for storage. So just to kind of give you a feel for that. Nice big storage area. So again, guys, this is for 3 levels, really maximizing the space, 4 bedrooms, could have that optional 5th bedroom, or it also makes a really nice office. And this is what 1.1 right now in Denver is getting you. So when you look at this area, which is again, Sloan Lake, Highlands, most of the homes in this area are going to be a lot older. They're going to be a lot of bungalows built in the late 1800s or early 1900s. With that, you're going to have some really cool character of homes. However, you're going to be dealing with some other stuff too, such as just old mechanical systems, potentially a lot of upkeep, which is with maintenance, stuff like that. So with East Bay, this home that we're in right now, one thing that's nice is since it's a little bit newer, you have some of the more modern amenities, but you're still in an area that is very, very desirable. Super close to the Broncos Stadium, Sloan Lake, a quick 5 to 10 minute bike ride to downtown Denver. It's a really nice part of town. Last but not least, I'm just going to show you guys the backyard really quick. So it's nice irrigated planters. This home has a artificial grass, which is really nice if you have pets and aren't wanting to mow such a small area. This home also has a brand new air conditioning system, which is nice, along with humidification, so that's pretty cool. Just to give you guys another feel for what that carriage house is. Carriage. Also another side entrance to the garage, which is pretty cool. And we're back inside. So there you guys go. Full in-depth tour of what $1.1 million gets you right now in Denver, Colorado. A lot of different options if this is in your price range. However, I think this is a great option for somebody that's looking for low maintenance, great location, and just a home that's going to definitely see a lot of appreciation over the years. This side of town, west of downtown Denver, Sloan Lake, Highlands, Edgewater, some of the most popular parts of Denver right now. And I don't see that changing. All right, so now we're in Google Maps. Just want to show you a couple quick things to give you another perspective on really just what makes this East Bay community so special when it comes to the perfect blend of being close to all the exciting stuff with downtown Denver and the surrounding area, while also though still being in a little pocket of more traditional style homes where you're not, in a high rise or around a lot of just traffic and other stuff like that, that oftentimes you find when you're living close close to the downtown area in the city. So as you can see here, off to the right side of the screen, this is downtown Denver, obviously, as you can see from the skyscrapers. Pretty cool view of it from Google Maps. And as you also can see here, this is I-25. I-25 is the most used north-south highway within all of Colorado. Goes right through the middle of downtown Denver, and it's a nice, easy accessibility when you live in Sloan's Lake and Highlands, and also in this East Bay community that we're in today. So what's nice about this part of town is you just are very close, not only to a lot of restaurants, nightlife, sporting events, all that great stuff, but also it's a very quick and easy on and off of the highway. So in addition to I-25, you also have a couple other roads that I'll show you before digging into a couple other things. So if you notice down here, we have Highway 6. Highway 6 is a great option if you live on this side of town and you want to get over to the mountains. If you want to get further west, Highway 6 is a really good alternative to I-70, which you'll see up higher up here on the screen. So what's nice about Highway 6, it does get some traffic in the afternoon, so be aware of that, but it's a very direct way to get to, again, to the mountains from this part of town in Highlands, downtown, Sloan's Lake, all that great part of town. So Highway 6, I-70, both east-west, and then I-25 is our main north-south thoroughfare. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more to show you just how close, let me make this a little bit smaller, how close this East Bay community is to all this great stuff. So East Bay is this little pocket right here. So between 19th and 20th and 21st. So this little pocket right here is East Bay. And as you can see, it's only a mere, what is that, about 3 blocks to get to this side of Sloan's Lake Park. And this is actually my favorite part of all of Sloan's Lake. It's one of the least trafficked, so you're not going to have nearly as much just stuff going on as opposed, for example, to the west side of Sloan's Lake, which has a busy road, Sheridan, that runs along this entire western side of the lake. Also, it's nice is by being on this side of the Sloan's Lake, your view has the lake, and then it has the beautiful mountain backdrop behind the lake. So I think a lot nicer views if you're on this side of Sloan's. I will say, if you are on the western side of Sloan's, one nice thing on that side is you do have the downtown Denver backdrop, which is also pretty. So really the entire lake, the entire park has nice views, nice different pockets of, places to hang out at the park. It's an entirely great place, on all sides of the park. I also though want to show you that on Sloan's Lake, you have this trail that goes all the way around it. It's takes you, about maybe 40 minutes to go all the way around. Lots of just people enjoying it year round, but especially in the spring, summer, and fall. You go on a Saturday morning, you'll see lots of people just walking their dogs, taking their kids out, just a very social and just fun environment to be so close to if you live in East Bay or really any of this area. So Highlands would be all of this area slightly north of East Bay. And then you also have what they actually call Slow High, which is Sloan's Lake Highlands. And that's also just kind of in this intermediary part of Highlands and Sloan's. On the southern side of Sloan's Lake, you have a really cool newer development that has some nice restaurants, a bunch of newer housing, some high rises. When I say high rise, 5 to 7 story tall buildings, a lot of different fitness studios and a couple different bars, all that kind of good stuff. So all of this is definitely walking distance from East Bay, which is really nice. Now, instead of walking west from East Bay, if you were to walk east, you're also very close to the Broncos stadium. You have a lot of fun stuff right over in this little area here, which is kind of going in between Sloan's Lake Highlands, and then on this side it's actually called Sunnyside. You have just down from there, you have some other great stuff like the aquarium, you have Elitch Gardens. Over here we have the Pepsi Center, now it's known as Ball Arena. That's where the Nuggets and the Colorado Avalanche play. And then Confluence Park is another really fun place to take your dogs or just to go for a walk and enjoy the Confluence Park, which is basically a couple different small rivers that intersect into the South Platte River. Just a cool place to hang out. REI is a very famous outdoor clothing and retail store, and they actually took over a old historical train museum called the Forney Museum. It's this huge brick building that now is a REI, and they have a climbing wall inside. There's actually a little stream that they created to test out their kayaking and rafting equipment. It's just a very unique and special store. So if you haven't been there before, definitely make a point to stay on top of going to REI when you're in town. So one last thing before we go back to the rest of the video. If you guys are in this Edgewater, Sloan's Lake area, one of my favorite spots to grab dinner or a beer, if you have a bunch of friends together that maybe all have different, they're a little bit picky, everybody wants to have something different. just to the west side of Sheridan, so just on the other side of Sloan's Lake, there's a place called Edgewater Public Marketplace. And I'm going to actually take us down to the street level to show you this. So it's a food hall. So basically you go in, and inside there are maybe 15 to 20 different entrepreneurial small businesses, different types of food, everything from ramen to pizza to barbecue to fried chicken, Ethiopian, all kinds of options. And you just go up to the counter at whatever restaurant you want to enjoy and order from them directly. And then there's just a bunch of communal seating in the middle that everybody can just still reconvene and have all of their own choices for what they're eating. Also a couple really good bars in there. They have some fun like bingo nights and trivia nights and stuff like that. So this is a really nice amenity that's newer, probably about 8 years old, and it's again walking distance from Sloan's Lake. So we're literally just maybe a half a mile from Sheridan, which is that busy road that was bordering the western side of Sloan's Lake. With that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back to the rest of the video. Talk to you guys then. All right, you guys, well, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. Full video tour, Google Maps, aerial drone footage, did it all today. Really hope you guys got a little bit more perspective again on what makes East Bay, Highlands, Sloan's Lake, this whole area so special. As always, I'm always available. So if you have any questions, you want to talk through a little bit more about this neighborhood, or there's any other part of Denver that you're interested in, always here to provide value. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe button below. Releasing videos like this every week. And until next week, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.